I'm Derek Patterson. I'm one of the elders here at C3. Now let's take a look at John 20 and 21. Early on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb and found the stone had been moved away. She ran to Peter, Simon, and the other disciple whom Jesus loved. Together they ran back to the tomb and found the linen burial cloths laying there. The disciples Jesus loved saw and believed. Mary Magdalene stood outside of the tomb crying. Two angels inside the tomb asked, "Woman, why are you crying?" And she says, "They have taken my Lord away, and I don't know where they've put him." Then she turned and thought she saw the gardener standing nearby. It was Jesus, and he said to her, "Mary." And she cried out, "Teacher." That evening, the disciples were meeting together in a locked room, for they feared for their safety. Suddenly, Jesus appeared among them and said, "Peace be with you." The disciples were overjoyed. Then Jesus said, "As the Father sent me, I am sending you." A week later, the disciples met again in that room. This time, Thomas was with them. Jesus said to Thomas, "Put your finger here and see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it in my side. Stop doubting and believe." Thomas responded with, "My Lord and my God." And Jesus said, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe." Afterwards, Jesus appeared again to 5 of the disciples at the Sea of Galilee. They were fishing through the night, but caught nothing. Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples didn't realize it was him. He called out to them, "Friends, haven't you caught any fish?" "No," they replied. And Jesus said, "Throw your net out on the right side of the boat, and you will find some." When they did this, they were unable to haul the net in because of the large number of fish. The disciple who Jesus loved said to Peter, "It is the Lord." Jesus said to them, "Come and have breakfast with me." The disciples then knew it was the Lord. This was the 3rd time Jesus appeared to his disciples after he was raised from the dead. After eating, Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Do you love me more than these?" "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." And Jesus said, "Feed my lambs." And again Jesus asked, "Simon Peter, do you love me?" And he replied, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Jesus said, "Take care of my sheep." A 3rd time Jesus asked, "Simon Peter, do you love me?" And he says, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you." And Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." A lot of what we looked at here may be considered biblical history, but I think there's some things there that we can glean for life today.